Welcome to a new video where I want to show you the differences between the Video Pro app on the Xperia 1 Mark IV versus the Xperia 1 Mark V. So let's get started. Number one is the new user interface on the Video Pro app on the Xperia 1 Mark V, which allows you to see your microphone levels now on the top right corner instead of the bottom right, because the bottom right now has a new peaking option, quick toggle there. What you can see also in the user interface is a new rotate lock mechanism because, and there we come to number two, we have now the option to rotate the whole UI to portrait mode, which gives you all the latest and greatest options there in the menu, in the settings and so on, which is quite nice. Let's talk about number three, which is the focus peaking option, which allows you to assist in terms of focus when you're manually focusing by showing you what is currently in focus by highlighting it in a specific color. Of course, you are able to configure this in the settings, which color to use, because sometimes it might be useful to use another color there. And it is a very cool setting, especially for those who like to do videography with manual focus. Let's come to number four, which is the histogram, which allows you, when you turn it on, to see and set your exposure the way you want. A pretty cool feature for photography, but now also available in Video Pro. Number five is product showcase. Whenever you have something that you want to showcase like this here and it's focusing on your face instead of the product that you want to showcase, this might become in handy just with a quick setting away. So now I'm recording with Product Showcase enabled on the Xperia 1 Mark V. Whenever I have an object that I want to show you, just like this car here, it will start focusing whatever is close to it, which is quite nice if you want to show some tech products or other products in a vlog or video preview or video test, which is quite nice, which I do pretty often. So this is a feature that we already know from the Sony ZV-1 line and all the ZV lines, which is quite cool, especially now that we have it now on the smartphone. Number six is the creative looks on the new Xperia Video Pro app. We have various different ones that we can choose here. This one is standard. This one is now the NT profile, which hopefully it stands for natural. What do you think about this profile here? And let's switch to the next one, which is VV, probably stands for vivid. Do we see any color difference here in contrast to the NT natural one? And let's switch to the FL one. I'm not sure what FL stands for, fluorescent maybe. This is the FL mode here. What do you think about this one here? And now we have the IN one. I'm not sure what IN stands for, but this is the IN one. What do you think about this one here? And now let's come to the last one, which is the SH1. So what do you think about the SH1 here on the Xperia 1 Mark V? Let's come to number seven, which is something very special, and it's not even available on the entry-level vlogging cams from Sony. This is S-Cinetone. This is a professional LUT which allows you to create a nice smooth skin color for your videos, which is quite nice. And by the way, this is the one that I used mostly for all my videos where I used the Xperia 1 Mark V for doing videos, because I don't have to color grade anything, because it comes out of the box very, very nice. What do you think about the S-Cinetone on the Xperia 1 Mark V? Let's come to the next point, which is stabilization, which is quite a good thing that we have an upgraded version here, because OIS and EIS is now supported on the Xperia 1 Mark V, and it has a brand new high quality stabilization that I'm currently using. What do you think about this stabilization? And let's check out the standard one. This is now the standard stabilization, which does not crop in so much, and I think it's only using OIS instead of EIS, where EIS crops in a little bit. This one helps you tremendously if you want to have a wider field of view instead of like a cropped in shot, and still have some kind of stabilization. And this leads us to the next point, which is quite tremendous as an upgrade for the Xperia lineup, which is 4K 60 frames per second support, but now with stabilization. So now I'm recording 4K 60 frames per second on the Xperia 1 Mark V, and for the first time on an Xperia device we have stabilization. It's only the standard stabilization, so only utilizing the OIS here, but it's quite good, I would say, especially when you compare it to the Xperia 1 Mark IV's non-existent stabilization for 4K 60. This one is quite well, and this is not only supported on the back-facing camera that I'm using here right now, but also the front-facing camera, which also now features 4K 60 frames per second. Let me quickly show you number 10, which is in the hamburger menu, the possibility to see tips on how to extend the recording duration, which is quite a nice option because it gives you tips and tricks on how to do this in various different options. And you can see here the possibilities that you can take to optimize your settings, which is quite nice, directly from within the guide. So what do you think about the 10 new features of the Xperia 1 Mark V Video Pro app? I think I like them very much. I hope they will update the Xperia 1 Mark IV experience as well with the next big Android upgrade, for example. But what do you think? Write it down in the comment section. That's everything for this video. Did I miss a big new feature in the Video Pro app? Write it down as well. That's everything. Until the next time. Bye.